Welcome back, my Capricorn soulmates. This week we're going to do a message on the collective energy of the soul for Capricorn. We're going to be digging in and seeing what kind of advice I can give you for the week. As I was meditating on your energy, Capricorn, I heard the word go fishing, and I saw someone standing in front of a creek throwing their line into the river and trying to catch a fish. So not sure what that's all about, but we're going to take a look at the energies of you, Capricorn. We're going to look at what you're creating in your human reality, your physical existence, and then we're going to look at the spiritual existence of what it is that's going on your soulful journey and what your soul is learning and growing, what your soul's truth is, what your soul would like to say, what your soul's desires are, and where you're getting stuck on your journey. So let's see what we have can find out here for you for the week. So calling in my holy angels, spirits and guides, and loved ones from the other side, can you please come in and guide my beautiful Capricorn soulmates? What is it that my Capricorn soulmates are creating in their human reality, their life, their world, the physical things, or what's going on with their home, health, finance, career, business? Tell me about what's going on in my Capricorn's life. Okay, Capricorn, so fishing. I'm just going to meditate on that energy as I shuffle the cards. There we go. Got a couple for you, Capricorn, and another. What else is going on with my Capricorn's caps? What do you guys got going on for my cappies? Okay. Ooh, might have to do with love. I don't know. We got some hard work here. We've got some new sparks. We've got some moving on. We've got some new love. Some opening of some kind. Tell me about Capricorn's soul. What is soul? What is the soul message? What is the soul's desire? What is the soul's gift, purpose? What's going on with Capricorn's soul's journey? Okay, so blocked in some way, needing to step back and reassess. It's not the right time, is what your soul is saying. I don't know what you're thinking about out there, Capricorn, but it's not the right time. There we go. Another one, being a teacher of some kind, being very clear about what it is that you want, knowing what you want, what your soul's desire is. Is there some question about that? Is that why we need to go fishing? Maybe you're not clear about your desire. Maybe you need more clarity about what's really going to bring you happiness. Maybe you need to know more about your truth. Sunshine, sun is coming out to show you the truth. It's going to be some sort of revelation and rejuvenation. This is the card of being fully alive, being connected with your inner child. But Hangman is showing up, but he's showing up as, actually, you are being forced to pause for a bit, probably because it's not the right time for some reason. You're being asked to surrender and let go of something. You've been stuck. You probably need a new perspective about something. Now that came out in the sideways, so I'm going to go with it being sideways because it's like I don't know if these Three of Cups is supposed to be upright or in reverse. We might need to pull more on that. We'll see in a minute. And this is the advice from Spirit. What other kind of advice can you give my Capricorn soulmates for this week? Let's help them through the last week of February. Holy angels, spirits, and guides. We got quite a few cards there. Let's go with all of them. Oh, I'm not sure why Heartbreak upside down is showing up. That's interesting. All right, Cap, I think that's enough for you guys. Let's go ahead and find out what this going fishing is all about. By the way, fishing is all about abundance, so that's kind of interesting. All right, you are being called by Archangel Gabriel to awaken and to follow your soul's purpose and to make a decision about what brings you joy. You are being asked to make a decision to align with your higher self, basically, and put in the work of what it's going to take to follow your heart's desire and do what you desire. You're being asked to leave the past behind and move forward towards something that has more meaning. You've done a lot of work and it's time for you to recover too, to move forward. I think move forward is what, I think it's moving forward, but you've learned a lot. There's 7 other swords in this boat. So this is the six, sorry, does that say six? Yeah, 6 of swords. Sorry, there's 6 swords in this boat that you're taking with you. So there's been, a lot of mental work around what is your truth, learning the truth of who you are, learning to believe in yourself, to have trust and faith in the universe, leaving the difficult past behind, and then moving towards new love. This may mean that a new romance is coming into your life. You may have a new idea. Maybe you are listening to your intuition, but you are going to be getting a fresh start here. Let's look at more about what this fresh start is. You have been blocked for a reason. Divinely guided. 8 of Wands in reverse. No movement. You're needing to pause, reassess, step back from the situation. There's something to be learned from the situation that you've been in, where there's a truth that you need to see. And kings are all about taking action, knowing where to put your action to create. It's about mastering your domain, about delegating, directing because you have clarity, because you have the answers, because you have solutions. So I think getting clear, using your sword to cut off what is not bringing you fulfillment, and then moving towards what is fulfillment, and really getting clear that it's time for your inner child to shine. So reconnecting with your inner child of who you were before you were 8 years old, what brought you happiness and joy, and what made you feel most alive. That's what it's about. It's about bringing that call, is to bring in that inner child into your reality. Now, you have been put in a hangman position on purpose, divinely guided, because you're being asked to let go of something. If you don't let go of something, there's no room for something new to come in. So this stuckness is because you're not wanting to sacrifice something or let go of something in order to get something, to gain a new perspective. It might be a way of thinking that you're letting go of. It might be, this could be a difficult relationship. It could be a difficult career. It could be, I can see that you've done a lot of work and you've put a lot of action into something, but you're feeling really blocked, and like right now you just do not know where to put your energy. That's what I'm getting for you. This is not clearly a career, or it's not clear to me if it's there's not very many cups on the table. So there's a few cups on the table. There's a few cups of abundance. This is mostly about being in your head, not knowing your truth, making decisions, making choices, and knowing where to put your action. This reading is showing up with mostly wands and swords, which have to do with the energy and desire, what excites you, and then knowing, when you know what your desire is, then then your beliefs can support focusing on that desire. But there's been a bit of a lack of focus of where to put your thoughts, whether what you're trying to into what you're trying to manifest. And I think that's why I'm not clearly getting whether you're trying to manifest a relationship or a career advancement, or a passion project. It's like it's not clear to me. All I know is that you're definitely starting to have a new desire, a new love, something starting to awaken you, and you're being called to awaken, and this is all part of your destiny, is to awaken. But I think there's some real confusion around what it is you want to create. That's what I'm getting. And, the celebration card, the 3 of Cups, this can sometimes mean a reunion from someone from your past. It can mean a gathering together of friends where you might meet someone. It can mean celebrating how far you've come. It can mean just simply feeling fulfilled in your life. And because it came out sideways, I'm going to leave it sideways because I'm not sure the energy. I don't know if you're feeling fulfilled or not feeling fulfilled. I think you don't even know. I think that's the problem. You don't know. I think that's why you're going fishing, guys. You're going fishing because you just really don't know what brings you fulfillment. Now, Spirit wants you to know that you are showing up as the King of Cups, or they want you to show up as the King of Cups, which is the lover. It's the, King's master. And King of Cups is the master of love. He's the one that's good with, he knows how, he's got emotional intelligence. The advice is for you to show up or to partner with someone that has emotional intelligence, meaning that they can communicate about their emotions, they can control their emotions, they are open to receiving and giving. The other advice is the Ace of Swords that's showing up, which is saying that it's time for a new start for something, and that you're going to have an aha moment that's going to be coming in, that's going to give you some clarity around what it is, that start that you want to have. Now, you have Justice card in reversed, which means that you haven't made the decision yet. So that's the problem. You haven't made the decision. You don't make a decision, you're not going to take action. So if you're not going to take action, you're not going to build it. So that's part of the problem, is you've got to have the truth about what it is that you desire, so that you can then make a decision and put your action towards it. Because this is the Page of Wands, is the messenger of what it is you're going to be starting, what it is that's going to reignite that passion for you, something that's going to feel infectious, where you are just drawn to it and you can't help but you keep getting drawn to this particular thing, whether it's a new business idea or a new person or a new love. But also, you got the letting go card, which is the Three of Swords in the reverse. So the advice is that what's going to give you clarity around this new idea or this new thing it's either that you need to find the lesson in the heartbreak that you've been through, or you need to, get out of the energy of being the victim and blame. So we can never find the lesson unless we stop blaming others and for what we create in our life. So I don't know if that resonates with you or not, but go fishing, Capricorn. This is what I'm getting for you, is that there's something new that is going to excite you and give you the clarity around what it is you actually desire. And you cannot create anything unless you know what it is you desire. So sometimes when we say, well, you need to go fishing, that means you need to have some experiences. You need to get out there and play. You need to get out there and have some experiences and widen your life experience. Try a little bit of this, try a little bit of that, jump out of an airplane, climb, do some rock climbing, or hang around some people you wouldn't normally hang around, or try some new hobby you haven't tried. Sometimes it's the lack of life experience that life itself is actually what tells us what our heart's desire is. And so if this heart isn't feeling, and you're not feeling that spark, and you don't understand that truth yet about what it is that your gift is, or what it is you want to be, where you want to be putting your energy, then maybe you just need to live a little, right? So my advice for you, Capricorn, this week is to live a little bit, do something new, go out there and live, do something that gets you out of your comfort zone, and maybe will give you a spark, that spark of new ideas, so that you can have that aha moment and get that clarity, so that you can make a decision and start focusing your energy on what it is that's going to create fulfillment for you. So that is what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope that you enjoyed this reading and that it helps you through the week. If it did, I would ask you, please like, share, subscribe, comment. If this is resonating with you, when you engage with the channel, what it does is it helps us show up on more and more people's feeds out there, so that we can be seen more, and we can. And our goal with the SoulFull Creator channel is to help you reunite with your soul, because the soul is going to be your best guide as to how to be your highest self and create your best life. So let your soul come out and play today and create a better day. And I will see you guys on the next one.